Hello guys, welcome to Dying Light. This is the graphic settings that I actually playing. So I have shadows on medium, foliage on median, texture quality on high, VM distance is on 0% because I think Tech 1 is kind of crazy. They pushed up the VM distance so badly that the lowest setting seems like the very high of the Assassin's Creed Unity. So it means that if you play with the VM distance on low, well, you are okay graphically. You can see that. It seems awesome. I have a great VM distance after all. Damn, sorry for the stuttering. And let's see what happens here. So it is nice and okay, well. Let's see what I can talk about it. So this game is a little unoptimized for the CPU. So it means, and as you can see on the MSI Afterburner, I am using 60%, 80%, 85%, 92%, 82% of graphic card. Which means if you have a better CPU than mine, and I hope so, with better single core performance, your performance will be much better than you are actually seeing here. So Phenom II actually bottlenecks a lot this game. And in fact, I think the game is very bad optimized, and as you can see, the first core is completely utilized and the other ones are some sort of off-used. So, Dying Light team already promised a patch that would fix this. So I hope they will release as soon as possible, and I will try to update any information about it in order to you to know if you can run this game or not, because in some heavy situations the frame drops are so big that you can see even 20 frames per second. So I'm gonna leave you to enjoy the game, and of course see you soon in the performance section. Goodbye, enjoy.
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizen in reserve now. In any case, all right, I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Keep it fast. Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you for a while, which is good. Because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
You seem a little bit under the weather. Hey, Spike. I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs, and without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble. First, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside. I'm working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it. Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right. Finish it. Just don't let him suffer.
Please.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second. Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, we need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it. The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw something to the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay. Quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Hey, Crane, guess what? I'm up on a balcony, and I got eyes on you from here. Looks like you're doing okay. For a newbie.
Gee, thanks.
Just try and get back here in one piece, alright? I don't want to have to train somebody to replace you.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Oh, not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near. Go check it out. Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
I'm going as fast as I can, Spike. Fuck, what is this? All right, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
shit. The fuck is that? Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
So welcome back now to the performance section of the game, and as I told you in the beginning of the video, 18 frames per second or 20, that is the minimum. As you can see on the graphic, there are some sequences that the frame rate really drops lower than 30%. VRAM usage, well, that is a problem. I was thinking in testing this with how to run all this benchmark that I was doing here on eye settings, I mean shadows and foliage on eye, but that didn't result too well because I was having a monster stuttering at this game, which means 2 GB may not be enough for you to push the eye settings in this game if you use the textures on eye. I was trying to test some things more. For example, I tried to load the textures to median and push the shadows and the foliage to high. In that case, I was able to have shadows and foliage on high without any stuttering. But if you use textures on high, shadows and foliage on high, man, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a massive stuttering if you have a 2 GB graphic card. Other things that point to note, like I was telling, I play with a draw distance on 0%. It's true. And you may be thinking, oh, but that is a crap. I'm pretty sure that PS4 and Xbox One, again the console talk, it's going to be much better. Well, in fact, they are not. The draw distance on the PS4, for example, is worse than the 0% on the PC. So, after 1 year, we have consoles that have less. The minimum graphics of some settings are, I don't know, less beautiful than the PC. What the fuck is happening? I'm sorry for the language, but this really impressed me. And so, if you are CPU bottlenecked by any case, remember, draw distance. Draw distance is the thing that you need to lower. There isn't any computer in this world today that is able to run this game with draw distance on 100% at 60 frames. There is no one. No one. It's fully benchmarked by many people and no one can run that actually with DirectX 11. Alright? So, that's all I want to talk about Dying Light. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna give the news if a patch is releases. I'm going to re-benchmark this and I'll let you know if it improves or not. So, thank you a lot for watching and of course, see you soon. I'm sorry for taking so long to release this video, but I was really waiting for a patch or a driver from AMD. So, goodbye.